Hello ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a different one, to say the least. It's going to be interesting, it's going to be factual, and it's going to be my opinion. It's going to be a rant, it's going to be passionate, it's going to be my thoughts on the situation at Bury FC at this moment in time. But before we get into it, guys, please like the video, please comment on the video, guys, and please also subscribe and follow me as well, guys. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. So the video today is going to be my thoughts on the situation at Bury FC at the moment. It's a mess. That's all I'm going to say at the moment. It's an absolute mess. It's an embarrassment. We just don't know what's going to happen. Some breaking news came out this morning on the website that the club are going to be deducted 3 points and a fine of £100 for fielding a player that was contracted to another club earlier in the season. And I'm like, come on, Bury. Come on, seriously. Get the things intact. Come on. Why are you playing a player that's not even contracted to us? What's that about? It's like feeling an ineligible player, which it is. Why are you doing it? Obviously, something's gone on behind the scenes for that to happen. Is it Andy Welsh's stubbornness? Is it the fact that we signed a player but didn't register him in time for dual registration? I don't know what it is, but it's a mess. Surely you can't be getting that done. And it's just going to set us back even more, isn't it, really? It's 3 points gone, 3 points more to make up, and it's a mess. But the more embarrassing stuff is behind the scenes with the board. We don't have a united board in place. It's all split up, fans arguing left, right and centre, and it's a mess. It's upsetting, it's embarrassing. Reading all the Twitter accounts and Facebook group chats and the official website, people are getting banned by the club for stating their opinion. Volunteers have gone on strike because one of the AFC lot have been banned, yet when it's the FC lot, they don't bother, they won't batter an eyelid. Because AFC do not want FC back. It's as simple as that. There's no unity in there. There's nothing. There's nothing at all. The club, the stadium, has got about 3 months' worth of trading left, apparently. Because they're not getting enough revenue in. The club aren't paying them money to play there, apparently. That's what I've heard. Don't take my information on that. But that's what I've heard, and I'm stating what I've heard. Yes, the stadium gets the club sponsorships and everything like that, and money from food and stuff like that, but that's not the point. If the club's paying there, they pay the stadium to be played in. And it's just a mess right now. They're charging even more money for the women to play there, so the women aren't playing there because they can't afford it. It's a mess. Why can't we just reunite together and play in one stadium as one club, as one entity? Why do we all have to be divided and cause arguments all the time? If this keeps going on, there'll be protests outside the ground for people to be out, for this board to be united. Fans will not put up with this. It's an embarrassment for a fan-owned club. Embarrassing. It's an absolute embarrassment for a fan-owned club owned by the fans to be so divided with so much arguing. It really is bad. I'd say things on the pitch as well at the moment could be a lot better. I heard last week the manager went AWOL after the game, as apparently he broke some of his own rules by letting people on the pitch, and the groundsman didn't want him there, so he went AWOL. But don't take my word for that. That's what I've heard, and it's just embarrassing. It really is embarrassing at the moment. I pay season ticket money to come and watch Bury FC, and it just doesn't feel like a club at the moment. It feels a mess. It feels disjointed. It feels embarrassing to be a club so big like Bury, down in Step 5, being the laughing stock of the league. Everyone's laughing at us. People want to settle down there. AFC want to settle down in the 9th turn. I'm like, why? Let's get back to where we was. We're a Football League club with a Football League stadium. They're just there to mess us around and let Bury rot away. Let Gig Lane rot away. What happened to all these fans in 2019 when we tried to get together? They just snaked off and created another club, didn't they? Because they do not care. But yes, that's some information that I've heard, guys. Don't take my word for it. Don't come and hate me for it. It's just what I've heard. Yeah, I go down to the club every week and no one's got any information. No one goes down to help out in the week, apart from a few volunteers and stuff like myself. But it's a mess and I'm not enjoying life as a Bury FC supporter at the moment. It's nice to have football back, I won't lie, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like I'm supporting my local team, the team that I love and I support, the club that I wear the shirt for and everything like that, go away games for. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like there's a lot of division and you can feel that in the stadium. You can feel that on all the fan forums. You can feel that in away games. It's just really, really difficult. And yes, it's the AFC team, which means it's the AFC effect. They've got full control and they shouldn't have. It should be a united board with members from each side on that board to come up with solutions for the fans and the club in general, to have the best interest at the club in heart. But these people do not have the interest of the club and the fans at heart, and that needs to change now. That needs to change now. If any of you board members are watching this, that needs to change right now. Otherwise, protests will start coming at your door, at the ground, and you do not want that. I do not want that. We want a club thriving, successful, getting up these divisions and united fan base so we can support this team and this manager and these players effectively and the best way possible, so we do not have to have this division in the fan base. We don't want to be not supporting the players. We want to be supporting the players 100%, but we can't because of the mess that's going on in the boardroom and with these dividing of the fans. It needs to stop and it needs to change now. That's the most of the rant over. I'll go through some of the stuff that's going on the pitch at the moment as well. I think Bury have been a bit underwhelming, to be honest, in recent weeks. The weekend was quite disappointing, I won't lie. The performance was sluggish. Yes, it was very hot, I understand that, but we didn't show up. We didn't play the best football. Conceding again early on, no clean sheets again, which is embarrassing. Yeah, I've got expectations as a Bury fan. We're Bury fans. We're the biggest Step 5 club to ever be down there. We need to be winning this league. We need to be cruising this league. We've got the best infrastructure. We've got the best league. Well, we've got the best stadium. We've probably got the best squad to be down there. We've got the biggest budget. Why are we not fighting for that league title? Why are we in the middle of the playoffs with a points deduction? It's foolish behaviour. It's amateur. And we're not an amateur club. We're a football club. We're not AFC. We're FC. We've got them... We've got them attitudes out the club now. 75% more fans are coming to the stadium because we're back to FC again. That just shows you what it's about, doesn't it, really? Right, guys. It's not the best video I wanted to make. I had a lot of emotion there. I wanted to get it out. This will be going up on my TikTok and my YouTube as well, guys. Please go and check each one of them out. Please leave a like on the video. Please follow me. Please subscribe if you're on YouTube, guys. And I appreciate you all so, so much. And I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much. And remember, we all love Bury. See you soon.